Hi, this is Harsh. You're listening me on Harsh Music Factory, and with me is one of my best friend, and he's a DJ. His name is StayReal. Hi.
Hey,
All right. So before we start with this interview session, I want to ask you, how did DJ StayReal name came into your heart?
first of all, thank you for bringing me up on your camera.
Okay.
And yes, you said like you asked how you decided to keep your name as a Stereo, right?
Right.
Okay. So before Stereo, I was soul rocker in the beginning phase of my bedroom DJing sessions. But then I felt like when once I started getting into culture or community, I I felt like still yet I'm not rocking anybody's soul. So
Okay.
this name is not going with me. That's not my character is. So and like there are many fakers in the game, like who pretend to be. So I don't want to be a pretender. I want to be a real person or doing the real things. And yeah, so from there the name came. Stay real. Like you have to keep it real and outperform.
Okay. That's really amazing, and reality is something we need these days. All right. So the other question which comes to my mind is like, what exactly is hip hop for you?
Okay. Hip hop is like another. It's a culture first of all. So it's open to all. Like there is no boundaries to caste, religion, race. Um, like it has its own music, then own form of like hip hop is made up of four elements, five elements basically. The fifth one added afterwards. So it started with the four elements, which is like DJing, breaking, graffiti, and MCing. So and the fifth element is knowledge, because without knowledge you cannot do any of these things. And once you do this, you get more knowledge.
Okay.
And there are many subsidiaries of hip hop, like how you can make money, which is called street entrepreneurship. Like हिप हॉप इज स्ट्रीट्स. अगर कोई भी अच्छा हिप हॉप आर्टिस्ट है या फिर जो भी स्ट्रीट्स से आता है, विल से हिप हॉप इज स्ट्रीट्स. सो या यू रन द स्ट्रीट्स, यू रन द सिटी, यू रन द and you run the world.
Oh, that's fantastically described by you, and I'm sure like my audience will also come to know because me as a person, I didn't had much of idea regarding this. So the next question, which I feel, hip hop is somewhere close to spirituality, which I believe. So how do you relate with this?
See, as I mentioned, like there are four elements. So there are like many elements now, but the basic four elements. If you feel like you can dance, you can express through dance. So that's again like I was a b-boy first. I went to a ligament surgery, so I stopped doing breaking. But from there, my journey started toward DJing. I was interested into music since long time. So when I started digging hip hop, I came to know that DJing is the one of the element. So I started more into DJing. And yes, like any element which you choose and which you explore, it helps like it helps you to connect to your higher self. Like the normal person cannot do those things. He can, but he'll need a practice. And you have gone through a set of practice, set of days, set of years to become what you have thought.
Wow, so nice. And the one more thing question which come to my mind: how did you came into hip hop? How was this journey
Okay.
started?
So it's a long back in 2003, 2004, where I just know that hip hop was universal. Like anyone, like anyone knows Eminem or Lil Wayne or Snoop Dogg. So hip hop's are everywhere. Like I used to wear baggy clothes, baggy jeans, jackets, caps. So I didn't know like I was living hip hop, but I was living hip hop. So in 2003, I got introduced to hip hop. That is this hip hop. There is a dance form of hip hop, but I was more keen interested to be one. So I started searching more, then I started practicing myself, because at that time we have to travel to Mumbai, and to travel and to take classes from the people who have started there, it was too expensive at that time. So I started myself, and I was a breaker. I was first generation breaker from Nashik city.
That's really beautifully described by StayReal, and I'm really blessed, having conversation with him. This is so amazing for me. So the last question which I want to ask you, what message would you like to give to the audience which we have with us?
Okay. See, everybody is different, like differently playing their roles in their life. Okay, but there are some things which are universal, which make you happy, which gives you joy. So people are like they are ashamed, or they are fear to do those things. Like if someone likes dance, but he's like bit shy, or like he don't want someone to see him dance, like no one is watching. Okay, then you should learn dance. Okay, then you should have like at least one instrument which you can play,
Okay,
or you can sing.
all right.
That way you connect to music, and these things indirectly take you to the spirituality. So for
Amazing.
example, like this is the instrument, like this is called mochang, and mouth harp. So if I'll start playing it, after some time I'll keep on creating new music. So from where it is coming, so I'm
Okay,
getting connected to my higher self, like which is directing me to go into that direction, or take the music into that direction. So it sounds like this.
so amazing, really beautifully played. I'm just impressed. So I want to say thank you so much for these beautiful moments. We will have a lot more sessions which will be upcoming in few days. Till then, just stay tuned. This is Harsh signing off. And like I say, Sapna Shuru Yahan Believe.